I didn't expect to see you guys here. As you can see, I'm in my humble home, and I wanted to quickly apologize for not showing up in class today, but I wanted to make a small video for you guys, just in case I'm not there when life happens, or let's say traffic is here and I'm coming in late, so that you guys can refer back to this video for a quick little lesson and brushing up on some basics. So without further ado, we're gonna get started at some 8s. And for 8s, we're gonna do the following sticking. It's gonna be 8 on the right hand, then 8 on the left hand, then 16 on the right hand. And after that, we're gonna follow up on the left for 8, then right for 8, then left on 16. We're gonna end off on the right hand. So there was a little stutter there, but see how I went through the rep? Same thing if we're in the middle of class. If you mess up on a rep, just keep on going. Don't dwell on the mistake, keep on going forward. Quick little small thing. For 8s, make sure that we're pushing through hard. So we're gonna go at this tempo. Everybody ready? Drum on the pad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 9. So now that we got all warmed up, I'm just going to brush up on some things that I want you guys to know for the next time we come into class. Some things that we're going to brush up throughout the semester. It's going to be accent taps, and it's when you add an accent and right after you have a tap. So we don't want to reinitiate the tap really high. We want to keep it kind of low. In verse, we would do the tap and then the accent. We want to keep the accent as close to 12 as possible and the tap as close to 3 inches as possible. So let's do a quick little tap exercise where we're just doing this. Then we switch. Everybody ready? Same thing as 16 in a hand, but we're not going to do the 16. Just switching hands. Then we switch. All right, let's get it in. Let's get it. Let's get into it, guys. So we're going to do same thing, same sticking. 5, 6, minus the 16. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch. 1. If you messed up, just keep on going. Switch. 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 Last one, switch. So, a common mistake that might be happening is we're stiffening up on the tap. We're slamming that tap, and what we want to do is keep the legato motion as if we were going through these 8s in a very smooth motion. The only thing that we're doing is we're closing that height, not by squeezing the stick, but just by turning the wrist a little piece as opposed to the full turn. So let's try that one more time, a little bit slower. Really focus on the height. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch. 1, 2, 3, last one, switch. Now these are really good when we start to get into tap accents. When we start to do different heights, like some phrases like this. If you notice, if we break down those two hands and we get the left hand on our leg, it sounds like this. So when we do the tap accents, what we're really doing is we're breaking down one part of a double accent, double tap. Accent. Accent, tap, tap. Accent, tap, tap. Accent, tap, tap. Accent, tap, tap. Accent, tap. Accent, tap. Accent, tap, tap. Accent, tap, tap. So when we break down those hands, we're just trying to show you the motion. Or when I break down those taps, what I'm trying to do is show you the motion. So that's the reason why we do accent tap, and that's also a reason why we do 8 on a hand for a time. Mister, why do we do 8 on a hand so many times? I'm tired, I'm so bored of it. Well, are you counting the phrase all the way, 8, 8, 16? Are you also going full legato stroke at 12? And when it comes to the accent tap, can you translate the same amount of flow and softness and fullness in the sound? Are you just being like, hey, I know my people. Why are you still doing this? Why are you still drumming like this? I told you for the 10th time, for the 11th time, for the 13th time. Don't do that anymore. Right hand matched, left hand traditional. Now, that's it for the lesson, guys. Last thing I want to leave off on is tell you guys why we do traditional grip. Back in the day, there used to be harnesses they used to carry with the drum, but when you would carry them into the war, it would encumber you, meaning it was so weighty and you'd have to walk around with this giant drum and they'd get injured or they would pass during battle. So what people do to combat this is they put them on a sling so that when they could go into war, it would either be strapped to their leg and it would be at an angle, or it would be strapped over their body, kind of like it is in the Southern collegiate bands where they have a strap and it's at an angle. So you can't match grip like this. It's just weird. You can't match grip. Your shoulders all the way up here, nasty tension right here. So instead, we flip the hand over, and that's why we do traditional grip. This, I don't know who this was invented by. This is not right. Just joking around with you guys. A little bit of history behind the drum, and I'm gonna leave you guys off on today. Very sorry for not showing up, guys. I missed you guys a lot. Anyways, as always, I'll see you guys in the next lesson. Bye.